In your own spirituality, in your quiet moments, when you're with God, where does your mind go? What role do mantras play? When you're fasting, when you're just alone with yourself?
The word meditation has been overused to the point that it feels like a cliche. In Indian languages, we usually refer to it as dhyan. If I associate dhyan to meditation, it might seem burdensome to some. One might think, this is too difficult. I'm not an enlightened being. But it's not rocket science. It just means freeing yourself from distraction. For example, even when you're in class, your mind wanders to recess. All you think about is lunch, not the lesson. Meditation is simply being present in the moment. I recall an incident from my time living in the Himalayas. There I encountered this wise sage. He taught me a simple, practical technique. It was nothing spiritual. There are several little streams in the Himalayas. He positioned a large leaf to catch water from one of those streams and placed an upside down bowl below so water would drip rhythmically from the leaf onto the bowl. He asked me to focus only on the dripping water, ignoring all other sounds. Ignore the chirping birds and the soft rustle of the breeze. He would place the leaf, and I would meditate there for hours. I felt my mind slowly tuning into the rhythmic sounds of the water droplets falling onto the bowl, like a melody guiding me into deep focus. And it's not like I was chanting mantras or reciting God's name. I like to call it the divine resonance. It was by tuning into that divine resonance that I learned the art of concentration. This practice slowly evolved into meditation. Sometimes you happen to stay at a fancy hotel. You get a lavish, luxurious room. The decor is impeccable, and you have been wholeheartedly fasting. But there's a dripping faucet in the bathroom. That faint sound is enough to make a luxurious room feel worthless. At times, we realize the value of concentration in life's inner journey. We come to appreciate the difference a little bit of concentration can make. One very interesting concept comes to mind from our scriptures. Since we spoke about life and death, I would like to quote a mantra. Om Purnamadam Purnamidam Purnatma Purna Madochyate. In other words, all life is part of a complete circle. And this mantra emphasizes the path to achieve that completeness. Similarly, Hindus never focus solely on individual well-being. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya. In other words, we wish for the well-being and prosperity of all. Sarve bhadrani paschyantu, ma kaschid dukh bhag bhavet. This mantra encompasses the idea of universal well-being and prosperity. And you know how this mantra ends? Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Every Hindu mantra ends on the same note. Peace, peace, peace. These ancient and powerful rituals born in India have emerged from thousands of years of the spiritual practice of sages. They connect us to the essence of life.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you for this honor. Thank you for this incredible conversation. Thank you for welcoming me to India. And I can't wait to break the fast with some Indian food tomorrow. Thank you so much, Prime Minister. This was an honor.
I am thankful for the opportunity to have this conversation with you. After fasting for 2 days, I recommend you ease into eating slowly. And I hope you reap great benefits from this fasting experience. I've explored several new realms of thought for the first time ever with you today. I had long kept those thoughts tucked away within myself. But today you brought those thoughts to light. I hope
Thank you.
I hope your viewers may enjoy this. It was a great pleasure speaking with you. Thank you.
Thank you.